Well, I asked for feedback on the Hymn Refresh series, and the answer seemed to be a resounding yes. So I got a lot of requests, and Paramedic 102, esteemed Worship Artistry member, requested the song The Old Rugged Cross. And, you know, that particular song is really hard to break out of kind of how you think of it. You know, I haven't had much experience with hymns growing up, but when I think of The Old Rugged Cross, I just hear a gospel on a hill far away. Gospel, I don't know, little Elvis in there, I don't know. But it's hard to break out of that idea. And so I at first I slowed it down. I played this kind of soft, finger-picking, meditative kind of thing. And it was really pretty, and I was going to track it. But as I started singing through the lyrics more, I realized, you know, this is a much more celebratory and joyous song. It's focused on the cross as a place of pain for Christ, but at the same time, a place of victory and a place of joy for us. And so I wanted to reverse the idea, and, you know, everybody always slows songs down anyway. So I thought it'd be more fun to speed it up and turn it into more of a celebration. So I capoed on the 5th fret. I'm playing it like it's in the key of G. You'll see down below, if you're at Worship Artistry, you'll see the chord chart, chord shapes, and all that sort of stuff. If you're not, just click the link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, and it'll take you there. So you'll have that. And essentially, we're just going to wail into the song. So one quick note, you don't need a tambourine to stomp on or a harmonica, but it certainly doesn't hurt. All right, here's The Old Rugged Cross. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to that old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Oh, that old rugged cross, so despised by the world, holds a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to bear it on dark Calvary. So I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to that old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. To that old rugged cross I will ever be true, its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. So I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to that old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. And exchange it someday for a crown. Couple real quick notes on the song. Like I said, I've got the chart and chord diagrams and everything else at Worship Artistry, but you know, I'm starting with that G chord, and I keep going to a C over G, but I'm playing it like this. My pinky is on the E, ring finger is on the 3rd of the low E, and then I'm going to my pointer and middle finger, my pointer finger on the B string and my middle on the D, taking care to mute the A, so you get that. And then over the chorus, the main move there is, you know, see how we keep going? Then we start with that G, then we do the C over G. You do that D suspended over G. All the time you're doing that A string. So you have to switch your fingering when you get there. So let me know in the comment section what other hymns you'd like me to take on, and we'll get working on them. See you soon.